Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Pearl, and in today's video we are talking about how to have a balanced life as a Christian. So a lot of times as Christians, we struggle with how to balance our lives. Where should our time go? How much time should we give to this and how much time should we give to that? And in today's video, I don't want you to struggle with this. I don't want you to be depressed over this. I don't want you to worry about balancing your life as a Christian. I want to help you and give you some pointers. So I want to start out by saying this. I do not like the word balance as in everything in my life has to be equally split. Like, I like to think of it like this: whatever needs the most time in my life, then that is where I put my attention. That is what I give the most time. So if my children require more time from me at a certain time, then I would give them more time. And if maybe on my job I'm struggling with something, I need to learn a new skill, then I will put a lot of time into learning that because I want to grow. And the same thing with my faith. If I feel like I'm easily irritated or I'm pulling away from God, I'm watching too much TV, or I'm just not into my word, or I'm not praying like I'm supposed to pray, then I will put more time in that. I know I have to turn the TV off. I know I need to get in prayer. I know I need to fast. So I just kind of evaluate my life and just see what needs the most time at that moment, at that time. And that is what I focus on. So that's why I say I don't really like the word balance. Sometimes I feel like we use the word balance as an excuse to justify why we are not spending time with God or why we're not giving something in our lives attention. We have to examine ourselves and see where we are, and then we live our life according to that. Now, if I spend more time with my children, or I decided to do something with my children, or I decide that even with my YouTube channel that, and because I'm serious about my YouTube channel, so y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. But if I decide to stay up all night and I'm editing videos and I am studying or something because I want to pour into people and I'm studying my word, and if I spend more time in that, and then because I want to grow and I want God to be pleased with the things that I am doing, then that doesn't mean that because I'm focusing on my YouTube channel, that doesn't mean that I am pulling away from God. That doesn't mean that I do not love God. So don't feel guilty if you are working on something, you're trying to grow your business, or you're trying to create a life for your family. Don't feel guilty. You should feel guilty when you do not communicate with God, when you have lost your desire for God, when you do not pray, you do not fast, you do not read your Bible, you do not fellowship. So you want to make sure you're doing all those things, but it does not mean you have to do all those things like every single day, all day, and neglect your home. In Titus chapter 2 verses 3 through 5, Paul told Titus to teach the young women to love their husbands, to love their children, and to be homemakers. That means take care of your home, take care of your children, take care of your husbands. Those things are important. Do not neglect those things, because if you get your home together, when you go outside of the home, everything else will be together. Sometimes we are too busy learning how to be church goers and do things in the church and operate in the church as Christians and believers, and we neglect our homes, we neglect our spouses, we neglect time with our children. We want to make sure those things are balanced out based on what needs the most attention in our lives. Do not neglect anything in your life. You want to be focused on the things in your life, and you want to pay attention to see where you are, and pay attention to the people around you that God gave you, your children, your husband, your siblings, your parents, whomever God gave you. Pay attention to them and see what they require of you, because sometimes God is using you to pour into them, but we can't see it because we're too focused on something else. So you always want to pay attention of your surroundings and of the needs of people around you, because we are supposed to love our brothers and sisters and be alert to what they need, and that way we can give them what they need. This is just a keynote. Do not think because you spend all your time in the church building, that is the only way that you can spend time with God. However, church fellowship, fellowshipping with the church, with people who believe in God, fellowshipping with people who believe in God, which is church, because church is you, the people. So fellowshipping with those people helps you grow.
It will help you grow. It will help you grow. It will help you grow.
But do not get this in your head, because we have to change our mentality about what church is. Church is not a building. Church is you. Church is me. So we have to know that just because we are going to church, that doesn't mean that we're just really spending time with God. Spending time with God is a lifestyle. It's your worship. And those who worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. Those are the worshipers that God is seeking for. So I just wanted to leave you with that. I pray that you guys found balance in your life, and that you will grow in your walk with God, and then you will love the people that are around you, and then there will be no stress in your life, and you will walk a life of peace. I thank you for watching my videos. Stay tuned for my next video. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. I thank you for watching. See you in my next video.